Hello and welcome to Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your reader, the Gem Star, and this is Kettle Messages Love Edition, where we spill the love tea on relationships and all types of situationships. We want to thank you for supporting our channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. For your own personal private reading with the Gem Star, visit our website, kettlemessagestarot.my.canva.site in the description box below. Now let's take a sip of the love tea together. Welcome everyone to Kettle Messages Tarot Live with your reader, the Gem Star. This is the Love Edition. Let's see the Kettle's tea on love for those that have chosen the wings of love. These are random general love readings. Pick your object of affection. And for those that have chosen the wings of love, let's begin. Let's see what the Kettle's tea on love is. Welcome, wings of love. Let's see what are your romantic messages. You are tuning in to Kettle Messages Tarot Live Love Edition readings with your reader, the Gem Star. Let's get a message of love to begin the reading. Someone is leaving in this situation. The wings of love are taking off. I'm ready to leave a situation or a mindset that has not served me when it comes to love, and it has hindered my growth. Okay, so dead end love in this reading. Are you leaving, or is your love interest leaving? Someone in this situation has had a change of heart and is ready to end a relationship and leave. They feel that the relationship hasn't served them and has just hindered their growth. Is this how you're feeling, wings of love? Free will to stay or to go. So the decision hasn't been made yet, but somebody is ready to check out. They're still thinking about it. Are you the one thinking about it? Well, somebody still wants to stick it out. Somebody thought that this relationship was forever. Someone doesn't know the other person's heart very well in this situation. While someone is deciding to check out of a relationship, the other person in the relationship is still holding on to a happily ever after. Or is someone's heart divided? Does part of you want to stick it out because you think there will be a happily ever after, a together forever? Is the other side of you wanting to leave because you feel there's no further growth in this relationship? Well, there's still feelings there. There's still feelings of tenderness in this connection. And it's between staying and going at this time. If it is just one person feeling this way, then their heart is divided. Part of them wants to stay in a relationship, while the other half wants to leave and end the relationship. If these are two thoughts, two people in a relationship, then one person still has love for their love partner and wants to stick it out, wants a happily ever after, wants a together forever, while the other person is thinking of checking out. Let's continue spilling the tea on this love relationship or situationship. Either way, there is free will. So even if you find out that somebody wants to check out, it's up to you or to the other person if they still want to fight for the connection. There has been a lot of losses in this relationship, confirming the lack of growth, confirming the obstacles and the hindrance, and the relationship not serving someone because they've lost so much in this connection. There may have been previous breakups. The relationship may be one-sided, where someone feels like the other person is not giving as much as they are. And all these losses have caused an obstacle, has caused a blockage in someone's heart, in someone's feelings. This mountain is probably divided someone's heart between staying and going. For someone, here, the losses of the relationship, the lack of growth, someone that cannot see the future of this connection is slowly wanting to exit. In this connection, people may not be talking about how they're feeling. That's why the message is being repeated. That someone is still in love, wants to stay in this relationship, and they don't know that their other person that they're involved with is already checked out, is thinking about ending the relationship, is feeling like there's been a lot of loss, that they can't see a future in a relationship. Maybe they have shut down, detached themselves, stopped communicating, stopped talking about the relationship or how they're feeling. This is causing a lot of blockages in a relationship. This is why there's no growth, there's no forward movement, because we're not having a conversation in this connection and letting the person know how we are feeling, that we're feeling that there is just too much baggage in this relationship and that someone doesn't see a future. Someone here needs clarity, needs truth. There needs to be a conversation. The message is repeated in this relationship where there's a lack of communication. Someone wants the truth. Someone needs to speak their truth in this relationship, but they feel like they're protecting their love partner. They feel like they're protecting someone else's feelings because they don't want to hurt them in this relationship. They feel like if they speak the truth about how they've been feeling, that they've been feeling lost in the relationship, that they feel like the relationship has too much baggage, or there has been too much that has gone down in this relationship that has stopped the growth, that has killed someone's love and their feelings in a relationship. Someone here is forcing themselves to stay in a relationship even though they are unhappy, because they don't want to hurt someone else by exposing this truth. So, confirmation that someone is not telling the other person involved in the relationship that they're feeling this way, that they're wanting to end the relationship, leave the relationship, even though there's no forward movement, there's no growth. We're not talking about the future. We're not talking of marriage. We're not talking about anything in this connection so far. Okay, so someone wants to leave the relationship because they feel like at this time they need to make healthy choices for themselves. They have to look out for themselves. They have to take care of themselves, look for their happiness, love themselves. Someone here has had a change of heart, a change of mindset. They want healthier connections now. They want to make healthier choices in love and in life. And at this time, they're thinking about the relationship they are in. This can be your energy. If you are in a relationship at the current time where there has been a lot of obstacles, a lot of difficulty, it has a lot of baggage that you want to release and let go of. You may not have spoken to your partner about how you've been feeling, but you know that at one moment you're going to have to talk about this truth. You're going to have to reveal your feelings to the person you're involved with, because there's a decision that needs to be made here. Stay together or use your free will to leave. If it is your decision, but if this is how your partner is feeling, then in their heart, in their mind, they've already decided that they want to make life changes. Changes in their own personal life and changes in their love life. It's come to a point where a relationship doesn't fulfill someone, doesn't make them happy anymore. There's too many obstacles. They can't see a future. And so they're thinking about leaving. But they haven't said anything yet. So this is all in the thought process. They're in their emotions, they're thinking about it, or this is how you are feeling. But at one point, we're going to have to talk about it, right? Right now, there's no conversation. But eventually, someone is going to have to reveal how they're feeling, especially if they want to leave. But someone here is not ready to talk about it because they are taking into consideration how the other person is going to feel. Okay, yeah. Not today. That's confirmation. Like, we're not going to talk about this right now. So someone is sleeping on it, thinking about it, going over it at this time. Someone is definitely in their feelings. They don't want to discuss anything about the relationship at this time because they're feeling divided. If you are the one in love, wondering what your partner is feeling, they're not going to tell you anything at this time. As they are still thinking about it, their heart is divided. They don't know whether to stay, to go. A part of them already feels like the changes that they want to make in their life is going to take them away from this relationship, opting out of this relationship, leaving eventually. But definitely somebody really doesn't want to talk about this right now. Right now is not the time because there's still feelings here. So the feelings are being considered. So they're not leaving just yet, or you're not leaving just yet. Still thinking about these choices that need to be made. Thinking about how we're going to have this conversation, when we're going to have this conversation, waiting for the right moment, waiting to get the heart and mind in alignment, waiting to get clarity, waiting to speak the truth, because someone is still confused, someone is still in their feelings, someone still is thinking, going back and forth. Should I stay? Should I go? I know I want to make changes in my life. And these changes might lead me to having to break up with someone, relocating, leaving. Let's get some final messages for the Wings of Love reading. Very interesting. Someone wants to say, someone's heart is divided. Someone is feeling lost, confused when it comes to love and romance and their love connections at this time. Very indecisive. But they're considering that there are still feelings here. So someone doesn't just want to throw away the relationship, doesn't want to just throw out, their love partner. They really want to think about this before they end a relationship or before they make the decision to stay in the relationship. Let's get some final messages. Yes, we're thinking about our lover. We're thinking about the relationship and how long you've been in the relationship, all the memories that you have built together, your love story. So the Wings of Love is thinking about their love story at this time, looking back at the good times of the relationship, thinking about the difficulties in the connection, and weighing the pros and the cons, right? This love is on the scales of justice. And we're going back and forth. But as you know, with the lovers, there's a choice to be made. That's that confirmation coming through. That yes, eventually a choice needs to be made. But here we're thinking about our lover in this reading. We're thinking about the relationship. We're not just going to throw it away. There's considerations to be made, especially when someone still has feelings for their partner, even though they're not talking to them, even though they may be feeling hurt. Maybe they're feeling angry or sad, and they're putting up boundaries at this time. Maybe you're putting boundaries because you're hurt, you're sad, and you're thinking about everything that has happened in this relationship and whether to stay or go. But at this time, we're still not having the conversation that needs to be had because someone still hasn't made their final decision. Okay, Wings of Love, it continues, the tea continues. The secrets, the doubts, the unknown. So much love and romance in this reading. So much love and romance, so much history, so many good times with this partner. That's why it's difficult to end this relationship. That's why it's difficult to break free and leave. And it's also difficult to stay, right? For someone. Because the unknown. If I stay with this person, if I remember the good times and show up for the relationship and continue to fight for it, what is the future gonna look like? With this moon energy, right? You gotta trust your gut, trust your intuition in this love tea. What is your heart saying? See, someone here is stuck between their heart and their mind. Someone's heart is saying, I want to stay. But someone's mind saying, I want to go. I want to break free. I need to speak my truth. I need to get some truth. I need to get some clarity to figure out where this relationship is going. Oh, Wings of Love. Are you gonna take your wings and fly away? Or are you gonna go back to the nest? and nurture this relationship further. So many doubts, so many fears, but there's also so much romance and tenderness and love in this relationship that someone just doesn't want to just throw away, even if they're angry, even if they're hurt. Yes, you see, even if they're angry, even if they're hurt, someone is still optimistic about this relationship. So if you've chosen this reading, The Wings of Love, if this is your object of affection, then yes, there's still affection here. There's still tenderness. There's still romance. There's still love. So much of it. So many hearts, right? There's still a lot of love in this relationship. So even though someone's put up boundaries, someone is not talking, maybe someone has put distance, someone is still, in their corner, in their room, angry and upset, there's still so much love in this relationship. So if you've chosen this reading, this relationship is not ending yet. But there are decisions and choices to be made. And there's still a lot of romance to look forward to if you stay. But connections like this take work because of the baggage, because of the hurt, because of the pain. There needs to be healing. There needs to be a conversation. It is time to honor yourself. Take your time. Think things through before totally ending the relationship and leaving, if it is you. And if this is how your love interest is feeling, then yeah, they'll probably come back around. Once they've gotten over their anger, once they've gotten over their feelings and they can calm themselves down and they can really take time and think about the relationship, weigh the pros and cons, consider the feelings, consider everything that has happened in the relationship. Someone here may just want to save it, give it one more chance, the optimist. Tell us your love story in the comment section. Are you the one between leaving and staying together forever? Or is it your love interest, your object of affection? Thank you, Wings of Love. This has been the Kettle's Tea on Love for you. Thank you for supporting the channel, hitting that like button, subscribing, and being part of our love sacred space. Mwah. Ciao. Okay, welcome those that have chosen the box of chocolate hearts. Welcome, my chocolate hearts, to Kettle Messages Tarot Live Love Edition readings. I am your oracle reader, the Gemstar, spilling the love tea with you. So let's see what the Kettle's Tea of Love on the chocolate hearts is all about. Let's get our messages. If you have chosen the chocolate hearts, then this is the Kettle's Tea on Love for you. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, and you are watching the live love edition on Kettle Messages Tarot. Let's get our love message for the chocolate hearts. Oh, somebody has a sweet tooth. Let's get our love messages for our sweet tooth out there. Those that have chosen the chocolate heart, what is the message? What is, oh, woof, jealousy. What is going on here? I am very, very jealous. I can't barely stand it. Now, why is this love partner jealous? Are you jealous of your love, your object of affection? Or is your object of affection jealous of you? Are you getting lots of attention? Do you have open relationships? Do you have options? Oh, chocolate heart, let's see what this is all about. Let's spill the tea. Why the jealousy? Someone just can't stand it. Oh, someone can't stand their own jealousy in this tea. What is going on for the box? Ooh, of chocolate hearts. Oh, we'll accept them. Okay. Ooh, someone has the sweets. Yes, confirmation. Didn't we say someone has a sweet tooth? There it is. Your box of chocolate. All right. Your bag full of candies. Oh, opposites attracting, bringing balance in a relationship of opposites. But someone is not letting someone in. What is going on? You will hear from this person very soon. They can't take it. So if you've chosen chocolate hearts, maybe you've blocked someone. Maybe you've ghosted someone. Maybe you've just gone silent, incognito. They don't know what's going on. 1 minute they were having a good time in this relationship, and then the next minute, nothing. Someone left, didn't come back, didn't message, didn't call, maybe blocked, maybe ghosted. And this is what's stirring somebody's jealousy. Do they have someone else? Why have I been ghosted? Why have someone left me? Oh, my, what tangle web we weave. When we just ghost and just leave, someone here was having a good time. Someone here in this love tea was having patience with another person. Maybe they've had options. Maybe someone you were involved with had options, didn't know whether they wanted this relationship or not. And instead of someone being fair and creating harmony in a relationship, someone just decided to leave and not return. This is a relationship that can be on and off. This is a relationship where there could have been fights and misunderstandings, and there's a separation going on. There could have been a breakup in a relationship due to jealousy. Someone here was waiting for their partner to talk about the future, but someone didn't come back. Someone didn't call. But this message, someone is thinking about reaching out after leaving, ghosting, ending a relationship, just disappearing. Someone here, because they felt that there was a strong future in this relationship, that they would wait things out. So somebody here is waiting to find out whether someone else has somebody else, why somebody ghosted them, why somebody left them. Even though someone saw that there was a strong future in this relationship, Someone could have broken up or taken a break from someone because of their jealousy. And now this person who you've broken up with due to jealousy, they want to know what's going on with you. They want a message. They want contact. Someone feels like they lost a good thing in this love tea. All right? And someone here is full of regret. After leaving, exiting a relationship, there may have been a breakup, a fight, an argument due to jealousy. Someone could have accused someone of cheating, left someone, broke up with someone, stopped communication, and now they're regretting it. Now they're regretting it. Because it's like, oh, I lost the one. I lost my lucky clover. I lost the love of my life. Someone lost a beginning, a future with someone. Or someone is thinking about this right now and wants to reach out and communicate because they want a new beginning. Because they want a family with you, or you may want a family with them. But someone here is going to reach out because they want another chance. They want to start over. They want a new beginning. Someone here is feeling regretful that they accused someone of cheating when they weren't. Or if there was cheating, then someone still wants to give someone a chance. Because after the breakup, after the separation, they're thinking and they're feeling like, oh my goodness, maybe that was the one. Maybe I should forgive. Maybe we should have a conversation. Maybe we should try again. Someone wants to try to save a relationship. Someone here, after a breakup as well, after a separation, can't stand to see the other person in a new relationship. Or they can't stand the thought of their love partner, their ex, being with someone else other than them. That's the energy that's coming off this love tea. Yes, see, someone still has feelings here. So someone is going to reach out, asking for a date. They still believe that there's romance, there's still sweetness to be had in a relationship. Someone is going to reach out with a flirty message, letting them know that, hey, I still like you, I'm still thinking about you, even though we've broken up, even though there was ghosting, even though there was a separation, an ending in a relationship. Someone can't stand seeing the other person with someone else. So they don't want to give up. This is another love reading that says, I don't want to give up. I still have feelings for you. I still like you. I want to try this again. I know it has been difficult. There has been a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of work to be done in this relationship. But for someone, this relationship is already dead and over with. So this could be someone you haven't seen or spoken to in a while. Because for someone, this relationship is already over. So they're not expecting the other person to reach out or to even still have feelings for them or be thinking about them. But if you're feeling like that, like you've already crossed off someone off your love list because you think, well, they ghosted me, they have jealousy issues, they left, they disappeared, then this person is gonna make a move and reach out. So even though someone said, oh, this is over with, I'm never gonna talk to this person again, I'm never gonna see this person again, this person pops back up. Or someone who convinced themselves that a relationship was over, that they didn't have feelings for someone else. Hey, they finding out right now that they still have feelings for someone and that they may have missed out on the one. And so they're going to take a chance and send a flirty text or some flirty communication out. Oh, I'm loving this tea. Oh, you see, confirmation. Yes. Someone, we said it. Someone is going to reach out and they want to go out. Like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. I'm sorry that I just stopped communicating out of nowhere. I was feeling jealous for whatever reason, or whatever reason it was that they just ghosted, left, or stopped communication, or ended the relationship. There's still feelings here. Someone said, hey, this relationship is over. We're not revisiting this. I'm never going to talk to that person again. I'm never going to see that person again. All right? That person is the past, dead, buried, and gone. And lo and behold, here we're back. Someone may have found out they're pregnant after a breakup and now they're back. Others may just, hey, be figuring out, hey, I'm still in love. I still got feelings. This may have been the one. I'm going to go and reach out and see what's going on with that person. But yes, the communication is happening, all right? They want you to meet up with them. They want you to go back out with them. They are planning this. They are setting the date in their mind, in their heart, in their soul. They are jealous because they think that you are with someone else, or maybe you have already moved on. They can't take it anymore. They're like, I'm not going to let this love get away. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to ask them out. I'm going to tell them that I still like them, that I am still sweet on them, that I see a future with them. I think they are the one. And here I am showing up. Welcome those that have joined us in the tea room. Hello, hello, hello. Much love to you guys. Thank you for joining us during the lives. This is the Chocolate Hearts, and I'm your reader, the Gemstar, here to spill your love tea on this chocolate heart. Oh yes, someone is saying, no, I can't stand to even think about you with someone else. Oh, yes. See, someone broke up already. Someone said, this is not the relationship for me. Someone felt like the relationship at the time when they were dating, when they were together, was very karmic, okay, was very toxic. There was issues in this connection. And that's why the confirmation comes across that this is a relationship we're going to have to work on. Because someone, yeah, they may have jealousy issues, may have insecurities. And so, of course, there's triggers in this love tea. And of course, there's jealousy because of the insecurities. Because of, thinking that they can't trust their partner. Oh, there it is, the Phoenix. They want a new beginning. They want this relationship to rise out of the ashes. They don't want to be karmic no more, okay? Those that have chosen the box of chocolate hearts, this love tea says that this person has worked on themselves. This person has been thinking about the relationship. Yes, they admit they were jealous, that they were a hot mess in the past. There was a lot of issues, fights, arguments in the past. There was a lot of resentment. But still, somebody wants to rekindle the relationship because they feel like they worked on themselves. They can see the role they played in this relationship, why it ended, why you chose to leave or why they chose to leave. There was a lot of issues and problems here, but they can't get you off their mind, or you can't get this person off your mind. And so, even though the relationship was dead, buried, gone, counted out, that's it, never gonna see this person, never gonna talk to this person again, um, this was like one of the best relationships they've ever had. This is one of the best relationships they've ever had. Even if there was fights, even if there was arguments, even if there was cheating, even someone still feels like this was the best relationship they've had. This was the best connection. Even with all that hot mess. Because they may have taken time out during the separation to really look at themselves. Like, yeah, maybe I was the hot mess. Maybe, I was jealous. Maybe I was accusatory. Maybe I did push my partner away. Maybe I did fight and argue too much and not love enough and not nurture enough. Maybe I was the toxic partner. Someone here looked at themselves, worked on themselves, and now feel like they're ready. They're ready to take a chance, even if they see you on social media or with someone else, even if they know that you're dating someone else. And if they don't know anything about you, that's even driving them even more crazy. Thinking that they lost you forever. Oh, yes, we said it. Someone wants to start a new beginning, a new phase. They want to rekindle this relationship, want to rise like a phoenix. There may be pregnancies in this reading for some of you. But really, this is the pregnancy of a whole new connection. We're seeing a future in this relationship. A pregnancy is something that grows, right? Take 9 months to give birth to that baby. So this is someone who really wants to nurture this relationship this time around. And it's because, hey, even with all the pain, the hurt, the drama, the heartache, they're still feeling lucky. They're counting their lucky stars right now. I want to go out with you. I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to go out with you. I'm going to ask you out. What can I lose at this point? Yes, because it's driving them crazy not knowing anything about you. Not knowing if they can have a second chance, if they reach out, if they just reach out, if they muster up the courage. And they will. Oh, they will. They will. They still like you. They still want this romance with you. Yes, they still want this romance. Even if you've cut them off. They still gonna show up and show out. Let's see if they come back. What's gonna happen for the chocolates? Oh, drama. Oh, there was so much drama in this relationship. Lord, so many secrets, right? So many secrets that came out. The cheating, the lying, the jealousy issues, the insecurity issues, the codependency issues, the possessive, the obsessive, the obsessions, the possessions, the drama in this relationship. Oh yes, there was a lot of drama in this connection, in this relationship. But as we said, right, even with all the drama, even with all the secrets that have been revealed, someone still isn't, in love, wanting this relationship. You see? There was cheating in this connection. Someone was made an option. Someone was made second best. Someone else was chosen over someone else. So if you chose someone else, then the other person is very jealous. They still want you. They're not going to give up. If you were the second chosen, right? And you have been left behind. And even though you know all the drama going on in this relationship, you still may want to see if this person will still go out with you, if you still have a chance, if this is your energy. But if this is the other person's energy, they are jealous that you have moved on, that you chose somebody else. Even if they were toxic, even if they were toxic, even if they were jealous, you had every reason, every right to cut it off, to close the door, to change the locks, to end the relationship. They still want back in, even if they cheated, even if they messed up, even if all they bring into your life is drama, even if you ghosted them, broke out, disappeared on them because of their bad behavior, to put it lightly, they still want a chance. They still want you to give them a chance. They still hope you like them. Yes, they are definitely coming back. They are coming back with an offer of romance, dating, love. Someone here is not going to give up just because they weren't chosen, or they weren't the first chosen, or they weren't even an option. Someone says, oh no, I'm not going to give up. I still want to try. Know that this person is coming back because of their wounded ego. You may not have chosen them. Or because they're obsessive, they're jealous, they're insecure, they're codependent, whatever issues they have. You saw they were toxic. You looked at them as a karmic. So you cut them off. You want nothing to do with this person. This is not an option, a choice for you. They still want in, want back. So know that if you've chosen chocolate hearts and you've cut somebody out of your life because they're toxic, they're coming back because they're toxic. And if you were the one that was cheating and didn't choose someone, then someone here would forgive you because they still have feelings and because they jealous to see you with someone else. My. What tangle web we weave when the lovers triangle show up in our love tea. Yes, someone still wants a relationship with someone, but the other person may already have decided on a new lover, on another option. But someone is very possessive, very obsessed, and very jealous. And they still are going to try to get you back. That has been the messages of love for the box of chocolate hearts. We hope that you enjoyed these love tea messages and that you join us later on for some tea. Ciao. Welcome those that have chosen the love letters. You're watching Kettle Messages Tarot's Love Edition live with your oracle and reader, the Gemstar. And this is the Kettle's Tea on Love. Those that have chosen the love letters, let's see what's going on in love and romance. Oh, love letters, let's see what your love message is. Let's get your first message in this love tea. What is going on? Oh, there it is. We'll accept it. Need time to heal. Okay, so if you've chosen the letter of love, okay, the love letters, then your first message on this letter is that someone still needs time to heal. Okay, so someone is not ready to talk, someone is not ready to see the other person yet right now, or someone is not ready to make their final decision yet, because someone still is working through their feelings and their emotions right now. So someone here is needing space. Um, they need to focus on their healing, their self love at this time. And this isn't about you, it's about them. So they're asking you that don't take them needing space from you right now personally. Or you may be telling someone, hey, please don't take this personally. I have to really process what's going on in this relationship, going on with us, or, just going on in my life. And I need time right now. Someone is working on themselves right now and is not ready for commitment, or not ready for a relationship, or not ready to spend time with someone romantically at this time, because they're focusing on themselves. This could be your energy, or this could be your love's interest energy that you are separated from at this time, or who has asked for a break at this time. Let's continue spilling the love tea. Let's see. Okay. Oh, passion. Passion, fireworks. There was so many sparks in this relationship. Yes, there was a lot of chemistry, sexual attraction. If you have chosen the love letters, there's a lot of passion, a lot of fireworks when you guys get together. But even though there's attraction and chemistry in this relationship, and someone is still passionate about it, the other person needs time to heal. So as we spill the tea, maybe you'll tell us what you're healing from. Huh, love letter. Someone's all right, so someone wants to go out. All right, so we see someone reaching out, calling, sending messages, following you on social media, sending DMs, trying to open the channels of communication. Someone is wanting to go out. Someone is wanting to bring you a gift, give you a gift at this time. Someone wants to still reveal their feelings, or someone is revealing their feelings, showing the passion, showing, the love, and nurturing the chemistry and the passion in a relationship. But someone is like, maybe we need to slow down the relationship because I'm not ready to get committed, or I'm not ready to go on so many dates. I'm not ready for all this romance and love bombing. Someone here wants to love bomb, wants to date, wants to show the passion, wants the fireworks in the relationship. For someone else, it may be too much, too fast, too soon. And they may be feeling pressured, uncomfortable, some type of way, and they're saying, wait a minute, let's slow down. Or you could have separated from someone and they're trying to come back in really hot and heavy, and someone is saying, wait, no, slow down, slow down, I still need time. I'm gonna take some time, work on me, focus on me, heal myself. It's really not about you, it's about me. Yes, we can see it already that the other person is gung ho here. They want to show the love, they want to go out, they want to have a good time, they want a lot of sexy time, a lot of passion, a lot of fireworks in the relationship. But someone is just not into it right now, or someone is not wanting all this attention right now, or someone is just wanting to work on themselves at this time. Let's continue spilling the tea. How interesting. While one is revealing their feelings, the other person is saying like, yeah, I appreciate all this love and gifting and all this passion you have for me. You so into me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. But I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for all this right now. Oh, my. Oh, yeah, see? They're sending messages. They're coming through. But someone here is saying, wait. Let me take a rain check. Will someone go finally? No. Okay, so someone is not ready to be seen in public with someone else. Someone is not ready to let everybody know that they're in a relationship or they're dating at this time. Someone here can also be deciding outright that they don't want to go out. So there's several messages coming through. If you have chosen the love letters, right? A love letter, there's so much to be said. And here what's being said in this love letter is, I want to go out with you. I'm very passionate about you. Right now somebody's love bombing. Someone is head over heels for someone. And the other romantic partner is like, okay, so I'm not ready to let everybody know we're dating, or I'm not ready to be seen in public. I'm not ready to go out in public, or I'm just not ready to date at this time. I'm not ready for commitment. I'm not ready for this type of relationship. It's just too much too soon. So there's communication happening here. And someone here is revealing their feelings. The other person saying, I appreciate you, love me, you feel passionate about me, that you are head over heels about me, but I'm not ready to go out. I'm not ready to tell everybody. I'm not ready to be seen in public, or I'm not ready to date at this time because I'm working on me right now. Wow. A lot is going on in this love letter. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, someone is like in hermit mode. Someone is like, I don't want to come out my house right now. I'm working on me. I'm healing my heart. I'm having a good cry on the couch, watching my favorite shows. But, someone here is like, come out, come out and play. And the other person is like, I'm not ready to come out and play. Can I take a rain check? I'm not ready for all this. Or I'm not ready to meet your parents. I'm not ready to be introduced to all your friends. I'm not ready to be seen in public. Can you come over instead? Wow, my goodness. My. What tangle where we weave when we're trying to keep a relationship on the down low. Or when we don't want to entertain a relationship at the time because we're working on ourselves. Or someone here just want to take things slow. Oof. Okay, we're going to take it. We said it. There's so much to be said in this love letter. And the love letter continues. Now it's becoming a scroll. Now it's becoming a scroll, guys. All right. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, to be continue. All right. To be continue. See, someone here is not ready to fight for love right now. They're really not feeling, like they want to go out dating. There could have been a very toxic karmic relationship for someone in the past. Someone could have just come out of an abusive relationship, a narcissistic relationship, a toxic karmic relationship, a very degrading, demeaning relationship, and that's why somebody is taking time out to love themselves. So we can see that the person that's needing to heal and take time, it's because they've just come out of a toxic relationship. And even though someone new is passionate about them, wants to go out with them, wants to, romance you and wine and dine you, you may not be ready. You may not be ready. Yes, okay. So someone here is saying, I need time because I just don't want to go out with someone for the wrong reasons. Or someone here doesn't want to make a mistake. Someone is definitely looking you up on social media, communicating with you, reaching out. And some of you may be turning them down, not only because you came out of a karmic relationship, a toxic, abusive relationship that belittled you, that made you feel small, that made you feel insignificant. If that's not your case, then you may feel like you need time because you feel like the person interested in you at this time, they're interested in you for the wrong reasons. Okay? Maybe it's just sexual. Maybe you feel like someone is interested in you sexually, physically, but they're not really interested in you as a person, wanting to get to know you in depth, know your heart, know your wants, your desires, your needs, your love story, what you're looking for in love, the future you're looking for in love. Someone here, you may be coming off like a one night stand. Someone may be coming off as just really physical and sexual. All they want is sex. And that's a turn off. It's like, no, I don't want to go out with you because you're not going out with me for the right reasons. And I've already released a toxic relationship. I don't want to get myself into another toxic relationship where it's just sex. It's just based on superficiality. There's no depth. We're just being love bombed, wined and dined and sexed up. But there's no talk of the future. There's no talk about your lives, you as people. It's just physical, physical, physical. And so for someone here in this reading, they're like, no way. I'm looking for something healthy, longevity, because I've come out of an abusive, toxic relationship. Wow, okay. So someone is turning somebody down in this reading because they want more than just sex. They want more than a superficial connection. For others, this love letter is someone is hot and heavy for someone really wants to expose their emotions, their feelings to the other person, but the other person is just not ready to date, not ready to get themselves into another commitment, another relationship at this time. They're working on themselves. Yes, someone is like, no, I'm not ready. I want to stay single. I want to stay a bachelor. I want to stay a bachelorette at this time. I want to stay home and entertain my friends, my family. I want to do my own thing at this time. So someone here is very independent. It's not you, it's them. Or you're letting somebody know, hey, it's not you, it's me. I just want to stay single right now. I want to be a bachelor or bachelorette. I don't want to commit. I want to go out when I want to go out. hey, the love bombing and the gifts are appreciated. But if you're wanting more from me, I'm not available. Someone here is not emotionally available. Are we dating here? Yes. Is there one night stands and sex occurring or friends with benefits energy in this reading? Yes. Is there commitment in this reading? No. Is there stability in this reading? No. Do we see a future in this relationship? Absolutely not. Because someone is taking time to just enjoy themselves, heal themselves, love on themselves, give themselves joy and happiness and pleasure at this time. Someone is just seeking pleasure and joy and happiness at this time. Not heavy connections, not commitments, not relationships, because they have either recently gotten out of a toxic karmic relationship or they're just not looking for commitment right now. They're just working on themselves. Wow, but there's a lot of entertaining going on. There's a lot of good times happening in these reading in this tea, in this love tea for the love letters. Let's get some final messages. All right, so if you've chosen love letters and you want a one night stand or friends with benefits or options or open relationships, then this is the energy this reading is giving off, because someone here is just working on themselves, loving on themselves, committing to themselves. They want to leave their options open. They want to continue their life single, being bachelors and being bachelorettes. They don't want to get into the wrong relationships. They don't want to commit to the wrong relationships. You know, just commit for the wrong reasons. Someone here is like, when I find love, then when I find the love and I'm feeling the love and I'm ready for the love, then I'll talk about love. But for right now, I'm just talking about having a good time. Okay? Let's get final messages here. But there is a lot of dating. Right, see? Someone here is looking at themselves. Someone, yeah, is reflecting on their wounds. As we said, someone doesn't want to commit at this time or doesn't want to settle on a relationship because in the past there has been letdowns and heartbreaks and karmic toxic relationships. There were secrets, lies in the past that were exposed. Someone pretending, gaslighting here. Someone not showing their feelings in past relationships. Or someone here is not emotionally available. Yes, dealing with a lot of snakes. So someone here is putting boundaries. Someone here is seeking their happiness, their paradise. All right? They're wanting to go on vacation, travel, have a good time. So if you want to have a good time, the love letters is for you. But if you're looking for commitment, stability, settling down with someone, being chosen, then this love tea is not for you. And you should check out the other two affections of love. But right now, it's all about being single, being a bachelor, being a bachelorette, going out there and looking for your joy and your happiness and just having a good time and getting to know new people, because you don't want to fall for another snake, because you want people who are all open and authentic. Until you really get to know people, you're not going to settle down and you're not going to decide for just one at this time. Right now, you're healing yourselves, needing time to heal and to enjoy your single life at this time. That has been the love edition on Kettle Messages Tarot. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, and being part of our lovely sacred space. Until we sip tea again, may you have a day full of love. Ciao. Support your content creators. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And to receive your own personal private reading, book it at our website, kettlemessagestarot.my.canva.site, in the description box below.